Hello and welcome. My name is Charlene Smith and I'm excited to be joined by you all today to discuss the main subject, the best subject, and that is Arsenal football. And it's our expectations of the Premier League season, the new campaign which is coming up 2024 to 25. I want to know you guys' thoughts so far on how Arsenal's transfer business has been, what your expectations are in terms of the remainder of the transfer window. I also want to know how you guys are feeling ahead of this new upcoming season. Is everyone feeling quite confident? Are you nervous? Do you feel like it's vital we get some business done? We're also going to be discussing some outgoings as well. So yes, I'm excited to be joined by you guys. I know you guys have been requesting that I do a live stream every day. However, I'm here. I'm trying to do what I can. So at least we've got a midweek show now. Big up to everyone. Thank you so much for joining. Big up to Mr. AG, a regular, saying hi. How are you doing? I'm doing really well, thanks. I'm really excited to be here speaking to you guys as always and to be joined by you. How are you doing yourself? August the 17th, 2024, Premier League game, Saturday, Arsenal versus Wolves. That is right. I want to know how you guys are feeling ahead of the game. We do know that they've got one of their strongest players has now left, gone over to Chelsea. How are you guys feeling about that? Is Wolves still a team that you're sort of fretting, or do you feel like, do you know what? We'll get the job done on them. Let me know. Get active in the comments. Sorry, I'm just making sure that my charger is on properly because I don't want the stream cutting out. I may just need to readjust something here. Mr. AG is also saying Friday night Premier League opening game, Man United versus Fulham. It definitely is. And our boy, Emil Smith-Rowe, is now a Fulham player. So we are excited to be watching that game, to see our boy hopefully get some minutes. You know, it's been a bit of a rocky road for him. The fact that his game time has been so limited, he's been hit with injuries and everything. So it'd be great to see him get some minutes. Big up to Rennie B saying, how are you? We are getting Adam from Bayern. I must say as well, obviously Eddie Nketiah is a player who has been under discussion for some time about leaving Arsenal. He was actually linked with that move to Marseille. It looks like a few bids have been rejected. He has now been linked to a couple of other clubs, one being Bournemouth. As we know, their main striker has now signed for that hefty fee, that hefty price tag of £65 million. We do know that they are looking for a striker. Another Premier League club is Leicester City, also have an interest in Eddie Nketiah. So Rennie B, you're a regular on here. How are you feeling about Eddie Nketiah potentially coming to Leicester City? Is that a good bit of business for you guys? I do know that Jamie Vardy is, getting on a bit. I don't know his age. I do know that he's a lot older than me. But yeah, my understanding is, I don't know, is he not that fit at the minute? I mean, sort of understandable for the age that he is playing at. So let us know your thoughts, Rennie B, who is a Leicester City fan. Mr. AG saying, very beautiful. Oh, thank you, darling. You are beautiful too. D Gunner is saying, disappointing window thus far. I can understand your frustration. I mean, the last few streams that I have been doing with you guys, it was very evident of the area that you guys feel we need to strengthen, which is that striking force. Everyone was feeling like we need to get a striker in. If we want to do anything in this upcoming season, we need to get a striker in. So I'm assuming that you are feeling like, we need to get that all-important striker in. If that is the case, let us know the areas that you really feel we need to strengthen in. Big up to Ashoke, who is a Chelsea fan and a regular on here. We are actually going to be doing some Premier League predictions as well ahead of the start of the campaign. So you guys, if you haven't already, make sure you do hit that subscribe button and make sure you turn on the bells, because as you guys know, I can be quite spontaneous with these live streams, and I'm pretty sure you do not want to miss anything. Wow, Charlene, you look absolutely beautiful. Oh, well, thank you so much. You guys are always full of compliments and praise. So, thank you. Big up to Kino Master saying, "My bay, how are you doing?" I'm doing amazing, thanks. How are you doing? I imagine you guys are feeling excited now that the Premier League is back. I definitely am excited. I feel like part of my life has been missing. So, yes, I'm excited. And I've warned all of my friends and family that, Premier League is starting. So, don't be disturbing me too much. I have other pros. Oh. All right, Kino is saying Nketiah needs to go respectfully. I know there's a bit of mixed opinion amongst the fan base about whether Nketiah stays at Arsenal or whether he goes. We did, talk about Nketiah on the previous live stream. I'm the type of person, for me, I support our players. If our player wants to move on, I get an understanding of why the player may want to move on. Is it better for the club? Is it better for them as an individual? Are they not getting any game time? And also if the player stays, I also support our players as well. I feel like confidence really does have a major impact on players, their performance, and what we can get out of them. And I just feel like, if the fan base get behind players and support them, it will just help them to shine a bit brighter. But as you guys know, we respect everyone's opinion on this channel. So do feel free to share your opinions respectfully. And yeah, we can discuss them. So Kino is not keen on Nketiah staying at Arsenal and would like to see him move on. What club do you think will be best for Eddie Nketiah to go to? I did mention that, he's got interest from Bournemouth, he's got interest from Leicester City. There was obviously that Marseille move as well. So which club do you think will be best suited for him? Thank you guys. You guys have been loving my hair. Maybe I should wash my hair more often. You guys seem to like when my hair is nice and fresh. Hello, Charlene. I am a new fan here. Big up to Sam Perry, who looks like a Wolves fan. Hello and welcome. As you know, I am a big Arsenal fan. However, we have got fans from probably almost every Premier League club who is actually a part of this channel, who are regulars, who come and join in our discussion. So you are very much welcome here. So thank you for joining. And I am assuming that you have subscribed. If you haven't already, then make sure you do. I have liked the video and I am super worried about facing Arsenal on the first day. Amazing. Well, thank you so much for sharing that with us. And let us know the reason why you are super worried. I mean, we want to hear from you, but, I can only imagine why you may be super worried. Obviously, Arsenal are a great football club. And I'm not just saying that to sort of have a biased opinion because I am an Arsenal fan. But when you sort of look at the progression that Arsenal have been making in the past few years, how far we've come, the type of football we're playing and everything, I think it's only fair to say that teams are going to fare us. We are that team that when you're coming up against Arsenal, you're going to have that fear like, oh, sugar, like we might get turned over today. It might just be a long day. So, yeah, I guess that is the goal, especially like when you're in a title race, trying to win some silverware, trying to win leagues and stuff, teams are going to fare you. So I do take that as a compliment. To be honest, Eddie is not going to us. He is going Cherry. Sereni B doesn't feel like Eddie will go to Leicester City and is feeling like he is more likely to go over to Bournemouth. How are you guys feeling? What is your opinion on that one? Do you think Eddie is more likely to go to Bournemouth than Leicester City? I mean, for Eddie, I think it'd be great if he is in another Premier League club. I think for him, he needs to be in one of like the major league. So to remain in the Premier League will be a really good move for him. Big up to Elliot Connor saying, hello, Charlene. I hope you're all well. What are your thoughts on Cole Palmer signing a new contract for Chelsea? I have liked the video too. Hello, Elliot, and welcome back. Thank you for liking the video. J1 Johnson, he probably isn't here yet, because if he was, he would have reminded you all to like this video. So if you haven't already, please do like the video, and thank you to everyone who has liked it already. I did actually see that Cole Palmer has signed a new contract. I think that is amazing news for you Chelsea fans. You know, we saw how amazing Cole Palmer is at club level as well as international level. So I think this is such great news for Chelsea. Definitely one of your bright sparks, a player that you do need to hold on to. You know, when you've got great players like Cole Palmer, you do need to hold on to them. So for Chelsea, I think that is a fantastic move. How are you feeling as well about Chelsea and the endless amounts of players that you guys already have signed, and the fact that you still have interest in other players as well? I mean, what are your thoughts? How are you feeling about it all? Do excuse me, guys, as well. I am actually drinking coffee. I must say, this is not a good move to be drinking coffee this late, but you guys know I am currently going through an injury myself at the minute. So I am sort of like very restricted with what I can do, you know, even leaving the house and things like that. I am currently resting my injured foot, hoping and praying to make a well recovery in, you know, a short amount of time. So having a coffee is kind of exciting for me. I'm so grateful for my coffee machine and my stock of coffee. I'm not saying I drink endless amounts of coffee, because I probably just drink, well, averagely I just drink 1 cup a day. Today, this is actually my 2nd cup. I just felt like I needed some excitement in my life while I speak to you guys. So, yeah. Sebastian, big up to you, who is a Crystal Palace fan by the looks of it. Sebastian is asking, is there going to be daily streams, Charlene? Like the video too. I do love that you guys are just reminding me or letting me know that you have liked the video. Thank you so much for that. I really do appreciate it. I am trying my best to do as many streams as possible. I don't want to make promises that I cannot keep. So I am not guaranteeing that there will be daily streams, but I am trying my best to do as many streams, and you know, I aim to try and do daily streams if I can, even if it's a quick 15-minute catch up. I mean, it's better than nothing. But yeah, I cannot promise daily streams, but I am trying to do as many as I possibly can. And if that ends up being daily, that will be amazing. But I'm trying to get in as many streams as I can. Big up to Lavan J, another regular. And big up to Charlotte Smalls, West Ham fan, saying, sending big love to my girl, Charlene. I hope your foot is all good too. Big up to you, Charlotte. Thank you so much for joining. Charlotte is another regular. And my foot is actually doing really well at the minute. I do feel like it is making progress. The update is that I still am experiencing a bit of pain. I am still experiencing a bit of swelling. So yeah, it's still present, but I am also experiencing a lot of progress as well. You know, I couldn't put any pressure on my foot at all, but I am now, you know, sort of able to stand on it and stuff like that. So just little things like that make a huge difference. It definitely makes life easier, you know, when you're getting out of bed, when you're getting in the shower, you know, just these little daily routines that we take for granted. I guess you don't realize how special they are until you're faced with a situation where, you know, you're challenged to just be able to do the normal things. So it is making progress. I'm hoping that it's healing in the right way and I'm doing all the right things. But yeah, it's still not there 100%, but I am feeling a lot better about it. So yeah, it's all positive at the moment. So fingers crossed it just keeps progressing in that way. And our regular J1 Johnson is now here saying, hello, Charlene. I hope you are all well. I am well, thank you. I hope you are as well. Everyone has been letting us know that they've liked the video. So, you know, your hard work is paying off, J1. I hope you're good. And here he is. Smash the likes, people. Thank you so much for the reminder. Big up to Tyrone Stephen, another regular, saying, hey, Shah, buzzing for this weekend. Come on, you Gunners. Everyone who is buzzing and excited for the start of the Premier League season, throw your emoji fires up in the chat right now. I need to feel this excitement. So, this comment, I have to pin it. Big up Bigfoot. Oh, I thought it was going to say your foot. Big up Bigfoot. I don't know about Bigfoot because my foot is actually not that big, darling. I mean, in one of my latest Instagram posts, I must say, when that photo was taken, the first thing I thought was, bloody hell, my foot is humongous. But naturally, my foot is not big. But I must say, my foot just feels so famous. I just get so many messages of people obviously checking in on me saying, how's the foot? How's the foot? I just feel like my foot is so famous at the minute. But big up to my beautiful foot. All right, where are these fire emojis? What is it? Just one person that's got some excitement? I want to see some more fire emojis, or maybe my chat is just a bit slow. So throw them up in the chat. What is this? Oh, missed you lots. Oh, I've missed you guys as well. I'm so happy to be back. So thank you for joining. 36 likes. Wow, we're on 36. Let's keep that going. You're pregnant. Royston is a great name for a boy. Who is pregnant? Because that definitely is not me. Did someone put that in the chat or something? Hello, Charlene. I hope you're all well. I have liked the video. Big up to Jace Blake, who we can see is a Man City fan. Thank you so much for liking the video. We've got Kenya watching. Big up to all of our family in Kenya. Guys, I want to know where you're located. So throw your flags in the chat as well. But you guys know what I'm like with flags and geography. So put the name of your country next to your flag, because some flags are not that obvious of what country they are. All right, we're getting some more fire emojis up in the chat, baby. Everyone's excited for the Premier League to resume. Big up to Mr. AG saying 45 likes. Oh, guys, thank you so much for liking this video. All right, so back to the question. I ask a lot of questions, don't I? I guess that's the role of a presenter. Kino is saying Bournemouth for Eddie will be a perfect fit for him and he will get regular game time, which is what we want. You know, we want to see our boy Eddie, our number 14, get some regular game time, because like I've said countless times on these streams and everything, I have expressed that when Eddie Nketiah gets frequent game time and he's starting games, he shines brightly. So what I would really want for Eddie is to start games, to just get those minutes, just have that belief in him and just see how well he does. You never know, he might even be Golden Boot winner. Big up to Alexis with some fire emojis. Right, let's see where you guys are from. Streaming live from Kenya. Big up our Kenyan family. Nigeria watching. Big up our Nigerian family. We got Uganda watching. Big up our Ugandan family. I love this. I love that you guys are just located in so many countries across the world. What other countries do we have here? Mr. AG showing some fire emojis. All right. Shuram, big up to you. I'm amazing, darling. How are you? All right, let's see what Kai is saying. Charlene, would you rather get top 4 or a trophy? Been getting this asked lots as a Spurs fan. Well, I think there's only one answer for you. We know that ain't going to be a trophy for you. So I guess we know your answer is going to be top four. Sorry, I just had to get that one out there. For me, we need a trophy. I would definitely 100% rather get a trophy. Like, I want to win some silverware. So yeah, a trophy for Arsenal is the expectation, and the team is going to deliver. We are going to get some trophies this season. Big up to Chester with the fire emojis. All right, we got the USA up in the house. Big up to our USA family. Congratulations on 50 likes. Ah, and Chester was actually the 50th like as well. Big up to you. Thank you so much for liking, and congratulations on being the 50th like. Big up to our family over in Somalia. Shuram is saying, I love you from Somalia. Oh, I love you too. This is so beautiful. We've got Kenya up in the place as well. Big up to our Kenyan family. Big up to you, Mike, representing. This is so cool. Keep putting your flags up in the chat, because I just get so excited to just hear, all these beautiful countries that you guys are all joining us from. So keep throwing them up in the chat. When your foot gets better, I would love to see your sexy legs. Do not make me laugh. I mean, you ain't got to wait for my foot to get better to see my sexy legs. Here they are. You see? Oh, mate. Saturday Premier League game, Arsenal versus Wolves, Charlene. It definitely is. And we are so excited for this game. So excited for the Premier League to be resuming as well. Big up to Jerome, who is based over in New York City. Big up to all of our family in New York City. We've got Ghana here as well. Big up to Charles and our Ghanaian family. Wow, we've got Dominican in, okay, so Jerome is Dominican but is based in NYC. So big up to all of our Dominican family as well. I've got a random question as well. How tall are you? I want you guys to actually guess my height. Yeah, so I'll give you a clue. So a lot of people meet me in real life and they're like, oh, you're smaller than I thought you would be. That is your clue. So guess my height and put it in the chat. Big up to Omni Concepts. I'm assuming this is New Jersey. NJ, New Jersey. Am I right? Wow, we up on 52 likes, baby. Hopefully we humble City fans this season. Listen, we are going to humble them. I did see as well that, that financial fair play investigation is going to be underway as well. So you just never know what can happen. This season has got to be Arsenal's season. All right, you guys are guessing my my height. So we got 5'8". We got 5'9". So do I look tall? Do you guys think I'm tall? We've got 5'5". We've got 5'7". Wow, I'm actually intrigued. I'm gonna repeat the clue. When people meet me in real life, they're like, "Wow, you're smaller than I thought you would be." So these are really good guesses, and I can understand why you'd think I'm so tall, because in the photos I do actually look kind of tall. But I can say I am not these heights. I am actually shorter than all of the heights that you guys have predicted. Okay. Mr. AG has got it spot on. I am 5'4". Kino, a little bit taller than that. 1 inch. I am actually 5'4", which I guess is a nice average height for a woman like myself. So Jace Blake, who is a City fan, is saying, Charlene, if you guys win the league, then fair play. You guys deserve it. You've been really close, and City can't win the league every year. We are going to lose the league soon. I totally agree with you. I think everything that we've been doing, I mean, like you just keep knocking on doors and eventually that door's going to open up for you. And I just feel like that is the case for Arsenal this season. We've been knocking on the door, getting closer and closer. We've been coming in second place. we've been, 2 points away from winning, like literally just one win away from winning the league. Surely it's got to be our season this season. So I totally agree with you. And I feel like, it is going to be this season. So yeah, you guys cannot win every single year, especially when you've got a team like Arsenal competing. Shocking. 6'2". Like, I'm tall enough to be a goalkeeper for the men's team, is what you're saying, or a big world class striker. I mean, maybe you've seen me play football and seen me bang some amazing goals and think, "Right, boy, she must have some height and some strength on her." I think this chat is slightly delayed as well, because I could just see loads of predicted heights coming in. So I think it's slightly delayed. But yeah, I have confirmed that my height is 5'4". Do you like height? Of course I like height, Height is important. I mean, for me, I like my height. I'm happy being 5'4". But in terms of like for players, for athletes, footballers, to be more specific, I think height is important, for many reasons. If you're a goalkeeper, we want a nice tall goalkeeper. If you're a defender as well as a striker, I feel like height is important. But obviously, we have got people who are not as tall, and you just accept everyone for who they are. Everyone has their preferences. All right. Shurem is saying Arsenal must buy a striker. Everyone is probably feeling the same. There's been so many Arsenal fans saying Arsenal need a striker. A question that I have for you guys as well, while we are talking about the striking positions, obviously we have got, Kai Havertz who could score goals. We've got midfielders that could score goals. We've got our centre backs that could score goals. But we have been linked to Ivan Toney in the past. And I know a lot of Arsenal fans do like Ivan Toney for the fact that he's Premier League proven. He's at a really good age. He scores goals. He's Brentford's main man. His fee is now, estimated to be around £30 million. What are you guys saying? Do you feel like Ivan Toney would be a great fit? Is this the time where it's like, okay, if we need a striker, why are we just not getting Ivan Toney? How do you guys feel about that? Is Ivan Toney still a striker that you have your heart set on? Do you want to see him come to Arsenal? Let us know in the chat. Wow, we are now on 60 likes. Thank you so much, guys. I'm absolutely loving this support and everything. I can see you guys are really keen for me to be doing these daily streams, liking the videos, subscribing, all that nice stuff. Is there any evidence that Arteta wants a striker? Do you know what? I must say this is a bit of a difficult question to answer, for the fact that Mikel Arteta can be quite unpredictable for many reasons. You don't predict what he's going to do. He does the unexpected, even with the way he challenges teams and prepares the teams for whatever, for games coming up, for oppositions and everything. He's just unpredictable. So to answer this question, the short answer is no, there isn't any evidence. If we was to really analyze, I guess the only evidence is, okay, well, we are trying to sell Eddie Nketiah, so that will give us some sort of indication that if Eddie Nketiah is on his way out, maybe we are trying to bring in a striker. I'd say that is the only evidence that we do have. Do you guys think there's any other conclusive evidence that we have that Arteta wants to bring in a striker? Has he said anything in any of his interviews, his press conferences, to make you feel like, okay, Arteta is really looking for a striker? I must say he is very well trained when it comes to media training. He's very well spoken. He knows how to answer questions, and he knows how to keep tight-lipped about certain things. So, trying to get any clues or indications from Mikel Arteta is a bit of a tricky one, because he doesn't really just give things away. Big up to Ras Fireball Caleb saying Tony is just right for us, but his attitude is the problem and his outside lifestyle. Thank you, Ras, for sharing your comment and for sharing your opinion. And I must say, I think there's a few Arsenal fans who probably agree with you on this one. We do know that, it's not just about what the football player can do on the pitch. It's about them as an individual. Let's not forget that football players are people before they're actually footballers. So personality, mindset is a key thing. It's a big thing, when you are going to buy a player. It's about how this player is going to fit into the team, how they're going to sort of cooperate with the management, with the coaching team, with their team players. It's about how disciplined they are. We do know, footballers need to be disciplined in terms of training, the way they take care of their body and everything as well. So I think having the right attitude is a key attribute. And from what I see and gather from Mikel Arteta, you need to have the right attitude. Coming to Arsenal, you need to have that right attitude. And if you haven't got it, then it's just not going to work. So if you haven't got that right attitude, I cannot see Mikel Arteta bringing you in as a player. And if you are a player already in the club, with the wrong attitude, with the wrong mentality, then, it seems that you will be moved on. So I do sort of agree with what Raz is saying here. Sebut Yanga is saying, I'm not in for Tony. Thank you for sharing that opinion with us also. Anyone else? I cannot see. Okay, Paul Reeves is saying Gabby and Saliba didn't get on well with him. I can see why you are saying that, Paul. Obviously, in that game last season when Brentford did come to the Emirates, we did see a bit of tension between the centre backs and Ivan Toney. I think it was very, very evident on the pitch. And I personally feel like it was that game when the excitement around Ivan Toney sort of started to fizzle out. Prior to that, I feel like everyone was sort of like, yeah, Tony, great signing, willing to pay over the odds for him. The fact that he's an England international, Brentford's main man, Arsenal fans were quite keen to get him in. And it was after that game where it's like, okay, it kind of changed. You did sort of see his persona show a bit on the pitch. You did sort of see that tension. And, I guess when you've got two established centre backs like Gabriel and Saliba, who are doing amazingly well for Arsenal, the main starting 11, you do need to bring someone in who is going to gel and work well with them, because them two are inseparable. Big up, Shah. I hope you're getting better. Big up to Wait, Miss Stanley. I am getting better. Thank you very much. I do appreciate everyone asking. My foot does feel like it is getting better. So, yes, thank you so much for asking. I must say, I'm just really looking forward to just recovering and just being able to do my usual exercise routines and everything. I was actually meant to be running in a London half marathon, which I'm no longer able to participate in. I was thinking to myself, could I just go and walk it or something? But obviously I'm not going to do anything crazy and put myself in a risky situation to, make any injuries worse or make matters worse for myself. So fortunately, I cannot participate, sadly, but I was really looking forward to it. And, my bib arrived as well for my marathon that I cannot participate in. Congratulations, Charlene, on 70 likes. Oh, you guys are so amazing. Thank you to everyone for supporting my YouTube channel, for supporting me, for supporting this video, and for liking. I really do appreciate it. Big up to Alan Nuru saying, Charlene, my name's spelled slightly wrong, just to let you know. There's no I in my name. It is E-N-E. If Arsenal won't sign Gyökeres and Mourinho, let's forget any trophy. I can see what you're saying. Obviously, it's not just the Premier League games, it's the Champions League that we're in as well. We also have got, our cup games and everything. So it's vital that we do get some signings in. However, we need to be patient. We need to utilize the squad that we have got as well. And you never know, we might be able to do something. I am feeling really optimistic that we will get at least one trophy this season. I am feeling quite optimistic. I can see that you feel like, well, if we don't get these vital signings in, then, it ain't going to happen. But you never know. What are you saying about our current squad depth? How do you feel about that? Do you feel like, more players are going to leave? Let us know your thoughts on that as well. I'm wondering if the Mourinho deal will materialize. It has been rumored that, we are getting closer to signing him and everything. So who knows? Who knows if anything's going to happen, within the next week. All right, we've got Zach. Big up to Zach, who's a regular here. Charlene, I think we should sack Edu and let him go to Nottingham Forest. So it was rumoured that he was going to be going there, but apparently that was false allegations and Edu is not going anywhere. My understanding, actually, for the latest rumours is that Edu is actually in Spain checking out Mourinho. So who knows? He may come back with a new signing for us. Charlene, let me ask you a question. How have West Ham United, yes, West Ham United managed to sign more players than us? Charlene, they've signed 8 players. You'd think they were the ones trying to win a league title. We've only signed 1. And I fully understand and appreciate the frustration that I know you are feeling right now. The fact that West Ham have managed to sign 8 players. And I must say, they are pretty decent players as well. I mean, the latest being Wan-Bissaka that they've managed to sign. They've got Somerville. Their front three's looking kind of healthy. But yeah, they've managed to get 8 players through the door. And, we've only signed 1 player. I guess it does raise a lot of eyebrows and questions about, what our expectations are in comparison to West Ham. I do feel like West Ham, have strengthened and they are definitely a team to sort of keep your eye on this season. But yeah, it's absolutely insane. The fact that Arsenal is, a better club. No offense to any West Ham fans. All right, let me rephrase that because I don't want to offend anyone. The fact that Arsenal are, a bigger club who are actually competing for the Premier League title, you would expect, signings like this to be coming to Arsenal, Arsenal to be active in the transfer window, getting business done early as well to make sure that we are prepared for the season ahead. I think, yeah, if we sort of get our business done early, get our players in, let them get some preseason minutes, it's going to, gear us up in the right way for the season ahead. But obviously that hasn't been the case. There may be some friendlies that take place behind closed doors. Who knows? But ideally, Calafiori, for example, coming on in that preseason friendly, the fans excited. It's going to give the players a massive confidence boost when they see how excited the fans are to have them. And, their performance on the pitch is just going to be even better. So, yeah, I can totally understand your frustrations, Zach, for sure. Wait, are you guys having a joke? Charlene, is that a bogey I see? I know you are not talking about my nose. Let me just check that because I cannot be on a live stream with I think you're just bantering me, but I'm just going to check to make sure. You are definitely having me on because I clean my nose every single day. It must be a bogey on your computer or something. Oh, Osman is the perfect striker, says Musto. Big up to you. Like, Osman is a player that we have been linked with for some time. Who thinks this one can go ahead? Who thinks we can get Osman? I'm gonna quickly go down to the bottom. I may come back up to the top because there is a few. Oh, gotcha. You guys are playing. You guys trying to like do your baits on me again. Guys, what are you saying about the lighting as well? Is the lighting good? Can you guys like see me clearly? All right, let's see. Fantasy Premier League. All right, seeing as you've raised the topic, let's take a bit of time out and let's focus on this. So, guys, I am on there and I need to pick a team. So now may be the best time for you guys to help me with this one. Okay, I haven't done this in so long, so I'm going to pick a team. All right, first of all, pick your team name. Let's get some ideas. What shall I name my team? I'm doing this with you guys now. So what shall I name my fantasy team? Best name wins. Charlene, go on, tell us your options. Well, I'm not telling us your options. I want to see what you guys come up with. I like this one, Gunner FC. Charlene, name your team. Winners FC. I love that one too. So we got Gunner FC, we got Winners FC. I love this one, Shah AFC. Winners, because winning is all that matters. Absolutely. Like, we were born to win. We go out there like we want to win. The 5 foot. Wait, I don't get it. The 5 foot. Darling, I've only got 2 feet. Charlene FC. I mean, that sounds amazing, but let's make it a bit more glamorous. Shah Smith. I do love that one too. Chocolate Chip Gunner. Chocolate Chip Gunner. I love it. What is the inspiration behind this name? Charlene Baited Smith. No, darling, that would have been before, not now. Oops. Shah Smith FC. I do like this. Shah Smith All Stars. Yard Gal FC. Me like that the one. Star Smith FC. I like that too. Hi, beautiful. Hi, Mr. AG. I believe we've already spoken. Shah Lips FC. Do you know what? It's actually funny that you say that because people did actually call me Lips before because growing up, people used to always say that I have big lips. But they wasn't saying it in a nice way because, you know, back then, like, it wasn't really that cool to have big lips. And if you had big lips, people used to take the mick. And I did actually experience, I'll be very honest. I'm going to be open and honest with you guys. People used to say that my lips were big, and I actually used to have a complex about my lips. I used to try and hide my lips because people didn't like my lips. And now it's so amazing that the tables have completely turned and people pay so much money to get big lips, bigger than mine. But I did actually have a complex. Sorry to hear that, Charlene. Oh, thank you. I'm not like trying to like be like all sobby and stuff like that. That's not my character. But thank you for saying that. But I just thought I'd share it with you guys, even if someone put that, because people did actually call me Lips. But now, you know, call me Lips. I got gorgeous, luscious lips. But yeah. Banging FC. You don't know we are banging. Shah. Well, my name isn't spelled right, first of all. So it wouldn't be Charlene. I'm assuming it was meant to be spelled the right way. Charlene Hype FC. Would you guys say I'm kind of hyped? I must say, I can be quite hyper, you know. That's part of my character. Babes FC. Now, this does not sound like it is in relation to football. So I think I'd definitely give this one a miss. This sounds like it could be for another channel. Interesting FC. I like that one. You know, that one sounds a bit intriguing, like wants to draw you in. Like, you know, I'm quite interesting, which I'm sure my team will be interesting for sure. Let me see. We've got Saka Smith FC. I do like that. I do like that. Charlene FC. I actually like this. Charlene FC. I like that. Definitely getting that Jamaican representation in for sure. Let's see what other names you guys have got. We can just put Charlene with loads of love hearts. Do you think if I named my fantasy team this, do you think people would know it's me? If I put Charlene with like loads of love hearts. Smash the likes for our girl. Pick up J1 Johnson, reminding you guys that if you haven't liked this video already, please do so. True, there are. Lips Gloss FC. You guys know me too well. I've actually got like my makeup right here beside me, my lipstick, my lip gloss. You know, when I'm talking to you guys, it may just need a little top up. Plus, I'm drinking my coffee as well. But I wouldn't call it Lips Gloss FC because as much as I love my makeup and everything, like when it comes to football, it needs to be like football focused. And I just feel like lips gloss is a bit too like glamorous. Football, you need to be out on that pitch. You need to be mean. Like you need to play. You need to be disciplined, focused. I feel like lips gloss is just a bit too, I don't know. Maybe if I had like my own women's team that were playing for fun, I don't think I'd call it Lips Gloss FC as well. I need something that's like, boy, you best be fairing us, you know? Like, you better be scared of my team because we're serious ballers. Do you know what I mean? We need to bring that type of energy. I feel like Lips Gloss just sounds a bit too pretty and cute. And we're not trying to be that on the pitch. We ain't trying to be pretty and cute. We're trying to play the best. So, yeah. Invincibles FC. I like that. King of FA Cups FC. I like that. Or Arsenal's gonna win the Premier League FC. Gunners FC. All right, there's so many names. I don't actually know what one to choose. You guys have come up with some really good names. Congratulations on 80 likes, Charlene. Oh, amazing. Thank you so much, guys, for liking this video. This is so cool. Winners FC, Invincible FC, Winter FC. I'm not actually a big Winter fan, so I think this one will not be at the top. Winners FC, I mean, even the Man City fan, Jace, believes that Arsenal's going to win the league this season. I'm seeing a lot of Winners FC. I mean, is that the one? All Gunners FC. I love that. Winners FC, Charlene. Lots of people in the chat are saying it. That's literally what I was just saying as well. J1. Hype Smith FC. Oh, I do like this one. Queen FC. I'm the queen, baby. Maybe we should put Queen. Arsenal Queen FC. I like that one. Should we do that one? All right, let's see. Let's see like your thoughts on this one. Arsenal Queen FC. What are you guys saying about this? Arsenal Queen FC. That's me. Charlene Gast FC. Bruck up all teams FC. I like this. Bruck up all teams FC. That's what we are coming to do this season. Don't mess about. I actually like that one. What are you guys saying? Bay FC. No, that don't sound right. Man, I like that there one. Winners FC, even though my club don't win anything FC. At least you're being honest, Kai. I appreciate honesty. Winners FC. I mean, you know, yeah, Spurs don't win anything. So at least you're admitting it. What a name. Which one? I mean, we've had so many. No shot. That's Arse Queen FC. I put Arsenal. Arsenal Queen FC. Winners FC. Okay. Do you know what? I'm gonna go with the majority of the votes. Big up to Alexis. Everyone has put. It seems all right. Winners FC is still coming in, and do you know what I'm loving the most about this name? It's literally fans from all the opposition teams that are saying Winners FC. Like, you guys know Arsenal's gonna win the league. Major League Soccer. I mean, I like that. North London forever. You guys know how to get a sing song in. North London Fever FC. I like that. All right, Winner FC is just what it seems to be. Winners FC, Charlene, it has a nice ring to it. You guys are definitely loving the Winners FC. I mean, let's just put that energy out there. You know, Arsenal's winning the league. I'm even naming my fantasy football team that. Shah, are you watching the Super Cup? Is that on right now? I'm speaking to you guys right now. Arsenal Bad Gal FC. I like that. Arsenal Bad Gal FC. All right. What is being talked about here? We are talking about what to name my fantasy Premier League team. So everyone is just getting their thoughts in. So do feel free to put in what you think it should be. Winner FC. All right. Big up, Shah. Got to keep up the good work. Oh, thank you so much. I really do appreciate the feedback. Big up to you guys as well. I mean, these streams won't be possible without you guys. So big up to all of you for joining and for being a part of it. And thank you so much as well for liking the video. I really do appreciate your ongoing support. All right. Charlene, winning and getting over the line is all that matters for sure. It definitely is. Third biggest club in the country, Charlene. Remember that. This is what we're saying now. 120 likes for Shah. Let's go. Oh, okay. Island Girl FC. Big up my Jamaican family. I love that. Island Girl FC. I don't know the vibes. Invincible, all the Gunners FC. Winner FC. All right, you guys are definitely loving Winners. Do a watch along for the real game. The real game, which is the real game. Winners FC, even though my club's is rotten. Okay, you guys are definitely loving. All right, I think it's clarified. Winners FC is the winner. Congratulations. Thank you for all of your suggestions. There has been like some amazing suggestions for sure. But I'm going to go with the majority of the votes. And you guys definitely are loving Winners FC. So Winners FC is what we are going to go for. I know this is weird, but one day I would love to feel your sexy legs. A shock. How dare you? Let's please keep this respectful. No one will be feeling my sexy legs. You can look, but you cannot touch. Okay, let's just put that out there. So if you do happen to see me one day, please do not come and touch my legs. Do not touch any of my body parts. Okay, I'm happy to take a photo and everything, but we do need to respect people's, their space. And yes, let's keep this respectful. I don't mind bantering and messing about with you guys, but let's remember there are boundaries. All right, this is a question that I get asked on a daily basis. Are you still a part of AFTV? Yes, I am still a part of AFTV, and I will be back on AFTV. No confirmed dates as of yet. I've just been on the bench, but I will be back on AFTV. So yes, I am still a part. I know you guys are just waiting patiently for me to be back, but timing, timing is everything. What's man talking about? A shock. Chill out, bro. PG stream. Exactly. Man needs to chill. Wow, that's a bit much. It definitely is. So let's just keep everything respectful. I don't mind the jokes and all of that, but let's remember that I am a lady. I don't mind the banter and all of that, but you need to respect me, okay? All right, so the name has been confirmed. Thank you, everyone, for getting in your votes and for all of the amazing suggestions that you guys have put in. And I can confirm that the name of my fantasy Premier League team is, drum roll, please, which I'm going to do. Winners FC! I hope I sure do keep you guys entertained. All right, so we've got a name, so that is definitely a good start. All right, so Winners FC. Now we need to create a team. All right, squad is incomplete. So now, guys, my bank balance this is my bank balance. So can we please spend wisely? My bank balance is this 100 million. And I can select 15 players. Okay. Obviously, I want the best and I need to win. So, who am I buying? Oh, I did suggest this one earlier, Arsenal Queen FC. Maybe we can name, I don't know, we can use this somewhere else. Maybe this could be my new hashtag. What are you guys saying? Should my new hashtag be Arsenal Queen FC? Should this be my nickname? You know, like in Jamaica, you got your pet names. Should this be my pet name? Arsenal Queen FC? Get active in the chats. Let me know. Charlene, I'll sort your team out for you, girl. Well, we can, get voting of who we would like to put. Spend a lot on the midfield. Try putting Raya and Man City. Listen, if I put Raya, who was the Golden Glove winner, and Edison, like, that's just a madness. I will go for Raya. So Raya, he's 5.5 mil. All right, so I'll put Raya in goal. I mean, a lot of goalkeepers are averagely the same price. All right. Charlene, whatever, don't put Ramsdale. Well, I mean, the fact that Ramsdale wasn't getting any minutes last season, I don't think it will be a wise choice to pick Ramsdale. He has been linked with a move out of the club. However, I will go with someone who is a bit more certy at present. So I have put Raya. Who should be my other? Put Pickford and Flecken. Pickford is 5 mil. Who else is a fantastic Charlene? Also, don't include any Spurs players. Top Spurs FC. Top Spurs FC. I will not be putting my team there. Charlene, put Areola. Wait. I like Areola. I do also like Johnson, but I don't know if I'd put them in my fantasy team. All right. Obviously, Saka is going to be. All right, my defenders. All right, who is actually amazing at this? Like, who is good and who's normally top of the table? All right, so not as starting, as backup. So you guys are helping me build my team. So guys, just keep voting. All right, let's come back. Let's pick some defenders. All right, centre back pairing. We know. All right, so Gabrielle. Oh, Calafiori. All right, guys. I think now is a very important time that we have some fans amongst these conversations who are not Arsenal fans, because I can't lie, just even looking at this, I just feel like I'm going to be so biased and my team is pretty much just going to be an Arsenal team. Saliba and Diaz. All right. So Saliba definitely has to get in there. And I just feel like if you've got Saliba, you have to have Gabrielle. Am I right, guys? Trippier, Barso, Robinson. Okay. Everyone's saying Saliba. So Saliba is for sure one of my defenders. I feel like we have to have Musta's saying Van Dijk. All right. All right. Gabrielle and Saliba. Oh, Ake. Oh, mate, this is hard. I'm so biased when it comes to stuff like this. I try to be neutral, but this is hard. All right, and obviously I'm gonna have Saka. Go with Diaz or Akanji. Van Dijk and Saliba. Oh, so sorry, Charlene. I've never meant to make you angry and upset. Please forgive me. All right, I could definitely say I'm not angry and I'm not upset for sure. Apology accepted. But you know, you just gotta let you guys know what time it is. So I'm definitely not angry, definitely not upset, definitely not offended. But you know, you just gotta say how you feel. So nothing personal there, Ashake. All right. So we've got Saliba, Akanji, Ake. Um, who else am I putting in defense? Stones, Walker. And I don't want anyone who's injury prone either. Tomiyasu's out with an injury at present. Trent Alexander-Arnold or Walker right back. Ben White's been exceptional. Can you guys just see what I'm like? Ah, it's okay. Don't be harsh on yourself. We all say things without thinking sometimes. All right. Should we put Carl Walker over Ben White? Definitely. I mean, Reece James is such a good player, but he's always injured. He's actually injured now. Don't put Walker, he's washed. Alright, well, Trent Alexander-Arnold, he's actually priced at 7 mil. Gabrielle, Virgil, Akanji. Liverpool. Oh yeah, who done really well last season, didn't he? Ben White, Connor, Bradley. Guys, how am I stuck? Too old, Charlene. He is. Someone just remind me, how old is Carl Walker? All right. This is, see, can you guys just see how indecisive I am? All right, let's go for the positions that we know for sure. All right. So striker, I'm gonna put Holland. 15 mil, oh my god. All right, let's come back to that. Let's leave the striker till last because I ain't got enough money. All right. Oh, Carl Walker's 34. I just really like you, Charlene. I'm telling the truth. All right, Shake. This is not acceptable behavior. All right, forward, Bukayo Saka. Oh, can I have it? Oh, Cole Palmer. 10 mil. Martinelli, Trossard. God, there's so many players to pick from. Rice, backside. Guys, this is harder than I thought it would be. I'm so biased. I obviously just want to pick. All right. Saka is definitely going to be amongst my team. Cole Palmer, yeah, that's what I'm saying. We need to get Cole Palmer in. Haaland, Saka, Kudus. I need to get Cole Palmer in here as well. Oh, Palmer, real talk, Charlene. All right, let's get Cole Palmer in. I got 68 mil left in the bank. So far, I've got Raya, Saliba, Saka, Palmer. Haaland. Guys, what are you saying? Oh, yeah, got to get Declan Rice in. All right, let's get let's get ah, let's get Haaland. Haaland's got to be in the team. Haaland and Jesus. Jesus. Is he going to get minutes? Put Rodri in and Haaland. Wow, big bold capital letters. Yes, this is my fantasy Premier League team. And I'm struggling. Guys, who else am I getting in? Charlene, do you have a man? Guys, we are discussing fantasy Premier League, not my personal life right now. Rice and Rodri in midfield. Should I just make my team all Arsenal players? Because we're just going to do we're going to have an invincible season. Should we just do that? We are Winners FC after all. Thank you everyone for liking this video. Jeez, we now on 86, baby. All right, guys. Who else should I get in? I'm asking. I know you guys are answering. Who? Please be respectful to Charlene, please. Thank you so much, Rennie B. That's right. Let's keep this respectful for sure. We can have banter. We can have jokes. I love having a laugh. You know, I love laughing. You guys know this, but let's be respectful at the same time. Thank you, Rennie, for reminding everyone. You looking pretty today. Oh, thank you so much, Joshua. Big up to Joshua. Charlene deluded FC. If you pick all Arsenal players, how you mean? We're gonna have an invincible season. We're gonna win the league. Like, what do you mean? I could be deluded. It's okay. Salah or Saka right wing. I think that one goes without saying. Obviously, I'm gonna put Saka. I've already put Sanga. Don't worry, Charlene. I don't worry about nothing. All right, guys, help me out. All right, let's see what you guys are saying. Havertz as well. Jared Bowen. Okay, I mean, that is actually a good shout. Let's see what he's pricing in at. I want to spend all my money. Haaland, I've already got Haaland. What about Mikel Antonio? Who was Jared Bowen, 7.5 mil. Bowen or Kudos? Oh, Eze. Eze isn't a bad shout at all. Who wants him at Arsenal? Who would take Eze at Arsenal? All right. Shit, I didn't even check his price. 7 mil. All right, I got 46 mil left, and I've only got 6 players. Ben White. I've got 1 defender. Palmer, is he not in the team? I've got Palmer already. All right, Charlene, as a West Ham fan, didn't out Antonio. He's not going to get minutes this season. Okay. So Charlotte is a West Ham fan and she's advising that Antonio probably isn't going to get any minutes. We are now on 87 likes, people. Cool. He's never go back to Arsenal. Who are you referring to? Connor Bradley. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 players. 6 players. I've spent half my money already. Arsenal are winning the league this season. We go again. Come on, you Gunners. All right, let's sort out defenders. What are we saying for defense? I've got Saliba so far. I need a right back. I need a left back. Who shall we get in? Diaz in your defense. Let's see. All right, we've had a shout as well for Conor Bradley. Let's see what he is pricing in at. Just put this, Gomez. Robertson 6 mil. Virgil. So Bradley 5 mil. Let me see. How much is Ben White? All right, you guys are adamant to put Conor Bradley. How much is Ben White? $6.5. All right, who votes Conor Bradley? Chilwell. I am not putting Chilwell. He is always injured. All right. Conor Bradley. I don't know about that. Why can I not select any players? What's going on here? Everything's all grayed out. Benjamin, Chilwell, put Robertson. Squad is incomplete. I know it's incomplete. All right. Guys, sorry, I'm not even gonna lie. Can you only get a certain amount of players from each team? Let me know. All right. All right, I need a right back. It's not letting me put Ben White. Can I only put 3 Arsenal players? Is that what you're saying to me? Is there a set? Who plays Fantasy Premier League? I haven't done it in a few years, I'll be real. Charlotte, I'm going to come back to your questions regarding my injury. Just give me a minute. I'm going to try and sort out this fantasy team. Come on, sign in Osman. We haven't signed him yet, so I can't put him. All right, Diaz in your defense. Let's just get to De Bruyne, 9.5 mil. Bernardo Silva, 6.5 mil. Kovacic. Oh, Grealish is injured. What injury has Jack Grealish got? All right, Rennie B saying put Robertson. Johnny Evans. Listen, I want my defense to be solid, fam. 91 likes. Wow, we're almost on 100 likes. All right, so who am I putting? I am gonna go for. Why am I in midfield? Guys, what injury has Jack Grealish got? Am I putting Akanji? Who am I putting in my defense? So you guys are saying Ruben Diaz. How much is he? 5.5 mil. All right, let's put Ruben Diaz. Who else? AWB, he's gonna ball out at West Ham. Dalot. Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Let's see. Do you know what? Let's see what he's. Do you know what? I actually will go with this one because I actually don't mind him. All right, let's put Wan-Bissaka because I actually don't mind him. I like. He's actually decent. All right, so we've got Wan-Bissaka, Saliba, and Ruben Diaz. I've only got 36 mil left. Guys, so excuse me. I am just trying to sort out this team. Who have you guys got in your team? Charlene, you're not Chelsea. Oh, all right. Who's my left back? Who is a good left back? Who's got like a banging left back? Not any Leicester players disappointed. All right, let's see what Leicester players there are. Oh, let's get rid of Brentford. West Ham. See if there's any names that I'm like, yep, I need to get that player. Cucumber from Chelsea. Mavropanos. Oh, I still got this done. I just want Leicester City players. Justin. Let's see. Big up to Abu Bakar watching from Nigeria. Big up to Kalechi saying, hey, beautiful. Is this Kalechi the Man U fan? I think it is. James Justin. I mean, James Justin is decent. For anyone who has just joined, we are trying to put together my fantasy Premier League team, which is proving to be a difficult task at the minute. So far, these are the players that I have got. So I've got David Raya, I've got Wan-Bissaka, Saliba, Ruben Diaz, I've got Saka, Eze, Palmer, and I've got Holland. So that is my players so far. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 players. I think I've spent pretty decently. I've got £36 million left in the bank. So I think I'm doing okay. 7. So 36 mil to get 7 more players, which is averaging at about £5 million per player. So what I'm going to do, guys, seeing as I've like pretty much picked half of my team, I'm going to take a moment to just sleep on it and think about who else to put on the team. And then we can come back to this on the next stream. Okay, because you guys have been amazing at helping me pick, but I am a little bit undecided. So I need to really think this through because we're called Winners FC for a reason and we need to win stuff. So Yep, I don't want to field. I don't want to be buying players that ain't going to win us anything. So we're going to revert back to this on the next stream. So I'm going to have a think about it. You guys can have a bit of time to think about it as well. And we can try and get some decent players in. Right. What are you saying? It is Aisha. Ah, big up Kalechi, my so-called future husband in his eyes, not mine. Charlie, you can only pick like 3 top players and then build around them. Well, I want all the top players. No, I get what you're saying. Obviously, I need to be sensible with my spending for sure. So yeah. I want to get a good team. That's what I'm saying. All right. Rennie B's a bit upset that I haven't got a Leicester City player. I understand, but you know, I might just throw one in. Someone might do something magical. I'm still drinking this coffee, by the way. It is cold, but I love coffee so much. I could drink it hot or cold. Guys, we've actually been streaming for 1 hour and 20 minutes. I mean, it is so much fun when we do these streams that we do actually lose track of time. I feel like we have covered all the subjects that we said we were going to cover. I am going to actually start rounding off the stream. What do you mean, so-called? Exactly what I said. Oh, you guys actually do make me laugh. You're a bit late today, Kalechi. Where were you? All right, we have actually hit 91 likes. Thank you so much, guys. Hopefully, we can get this stream up to 100. That will be amazing. But guys, listen, it's been an absolute pleasure streaming and speaking to you guys for sure. We have discussed quite a few things today. So we've discussed, you know, Arsenal's current transfers, you know, the business that we've done so far, which, you know, we haven't been as active in this transfer window so far as we would have liked to be. You know, so many Arsenal fans are calling saying we need to bring in a striker. You guys are quite keen to see us get a few more new signings in. So I guess the key thing right now is just to sort of, oh, excuse me, hold tight and just see if we do manage to get any more new signings in before the transfer window closes. You know, we did discuss some of our potential outgoings as well. Eddie Nketiah being one of Arsenal's main focuses on, you know, moving on to another club. At the minute, it seems like it will potentially be Bournemouth or Leicester City is our understanding. It's also understood that Marino is a player that Arsenal are quite keen to get into the club. You know, these are the rumours at present. We did actually manage to find a name for my fantasy Premier League team. So thank you for all of your contributions. You guys did get some amazing names in there. I'm probably going to have to start using some of them as hashtags for sure. So thank you for your contribution. And we've started building my teams. We've made good progress there. But guys, I am going to be back again this week with another live stream. For sure, we'll definitely be streaming on Friday. We may even do a quick stream tomorrow as well. I will try to squeeze that into my diary. But guys, thank you so much for joining today. Big up to each and every single one of you. I appreciate all of you guys for joining the stream. And even if you popped in, popped out, thank you for liking. Thank you for subscribing. It's been a great stream as always. I am looking forward to catching up with you again soon. So either tomorrow or Friday, do hit the bell button so you don't miss any of my streams. Do follow me on Instagram as well. I will just post my app right here. So if you're not already following me on Instagram, you can do so. So my Instagram name is Charlene Smith Official. Do follow me there. I have also got a fitness page as well, which does remind me. Sorry, Charlotte, you did put earlier in the chat, which has now been whizzed away. You did ask me something about my injury, and I did say I was going to come back to your question. So let me just quickly revert back to that before I sign out. So, Charlene, what are you doing to recover for your injury? So, for anyone who doesn't know, I have actually got injury at the minute. I've got a fractured fifth metatarsal, which I sustained from wearing some unsuitable shoes and literally placed my foot on an uneven ground, and my foot sort of twisted all the way out. I wasn't able to catch myself, unfortunately, and it has resulted in me fracturing my metatarsal. At the minute, for recovery, what I am doing is resting my foot as much as I possibly can. I'm keeping my foot elevated and I am icing it. That is what I've been advised to do by the doctor. The bone should hopefully grow back by itself. So yeah, that is what I am currently doing. Also, okay, so I've just explained how I've injured it. So that is what I'm doing. I have been advised to sort of stay off my feet as much as I possibly can for the first 3 weeks of the injury, and then, start learning to do everything all over again. At the minute, it seems to be going okay. Obviously, there's some things that I need to do, that requires me to be on my feet, and moving about, like obviously taking care of my personal hygiene, cooking, things like this, just moving about, getting out of bed, So yeah, but I also think it's quite healthy to put a bit of pressure and get that movement in as well, because you don't want your body to seize up. I have been doing some exercises as well. When I say exercises, I don't mean like physically training. I mean just sort of like moving my feet in different directions and stuff like that as well. It's important to sort of move your bones, move your muscles, keep that blood flowing and all of that stuff. So that is what I've been doing. Thank you so much as well, guys, for showing your love and showing your interest in my injury and, sort of how I'm progressing and getting on with that. Yeah, it's always, sort of great to share with you guys. And if there is any of you who are currently, sustaining an injury or anything like that, I do wish you a well recovery, in a good space of time as well. It's really, really frustrating being injured. It's not just the physical aspect, but it's the mental aspect as well, where you're sort of being restrained from the things that you just do on a daily basis, and it's just about keeping mentally strong for sure, and being patient with your recovery is the key thing. I hope you get better as soon as possible. You are a strong woman. Thank you so much. I definitely am a strong woman for sure, and yeah, I will overcome this and I will come out even stronger. Okay, big up to Deron Davis saying, what kind of injury? I came on late. Thank you for joining. Thank you for asking. I have got an injury on my foot, so it's a fractured fifth metatarsal. That is currently what I am experiencing. Thank you for all of your well wishes. They are greatly, greatly appreciated. And I know you guys have been sending so many on Instagram as well. And honestly, I wish I could reply to every single one of you. But if I haven't, then I am thanking you so much. I appreciate the beautiful messages and I appreciate all of you guys. But guys, thank you so much for joining the stream. Thank you for liking the video. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for supporting as well. We can see that I am now on 95 likes as well. So thank you so much. If you are watching this video back, do just, show some love, like the video, leave a nice comment or something. But yeah, it's always a great pleasure speaking to you guys. I will be back again soon. So stay tuned and I look forward to catching up with you soon. I'm Charlene Smith and I'm signing out. Bye for now.